Greetings, Mobile Monkey Island. Welcome to your Facebook Friday Chatbot Chat. I'm Virginia Nessie, and you've tuned in to the place to go every week to learn about what's happening in Facebook Messenger marketing and chatbot marketing, and what's the latest in your favorite tools platform for Facebook Messenger marketing, Mobile Monkey. How's everybody doing today? Do I have some live viewers in the house? I'm going to take a look and see in Mobile Monkey Island, the destination for all things messenger marketing, if we're live. And it looks like we are. So I'm going to hop over here. I'm here listening to your questions as we go. And hopefully you can, I have to pause this. It's too loud. I'm getting double the me. All right, cool. So I see a couple of viewers. Where are you guys tuning in from today? I'm in Southern California, and it's been a whole summer of gloom. I don't know when global warming is going to kick in, but it's certainly not happening yet. So if you're watching live, hit me with a live. Tell me where you're tuning in from and what your beverage of choice is for this particular hour. Right now, I'm drinking black coffee. That's how I do it, because Starbucks is all out of my favorite drink. Hi, Randall. I see you there. How's it going today? Where are you joining us from? All right. Today is going to be a quickie, just tour around what's new in Mobile Monkey and some reminders, because there's some deadlines coming up and I wouldn't want anyone to miss out on the subscription messaging permissions. All right, Susan, hey, great to see you. How's everything going this summer? And if you have any questions about messenger marketing, Facebook ads, this is kind of an open office hours. San Diego, Randall. Oh, cool. I'm just your neighbor up north in Ventura. Shweta, hello from India. Hello to you in India. We've got a great session, just a few updates on Mobile Monkey, and I'll just jump into that now, but hopefully everybody's doing well. Remember, I can see your comments if you have any questions and that kind of thing. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly and pop into this presentation. I actually got to back up a little bit. I don't have the right starting spot. Cool. Marianne, good to see you here today. All right, people tuning in from around the world. And Susan, if anybody doesn't know, Susan Winograd, somebody who's viewing right now, I'm calling you out, a great speaker of our Facebook Ads Summit about e-commerce ads, and just a genius, works at AimClear, and is your go-to for everything about Facebook ads. So if you have any questions about that, we can jump on that topic too. All right, I'm going to pop into my presentation here. Got a few live viewers. Cool. How's everybody doing today? So let's talk a bit about what's new in Facebook Messenger marketing this week. This is Chatbot Chat. Every Friday, we get a chance to kind of just have a live get together and talk about what's new in Mobile Monkey and in Facebook Messenger marketing. If you're new to Mobile Monkey Island, I just wanted to give you a good place to get started. Last week's Chatbot Chat was all about getting started with Mobile Monkey, and it was a 30-minute broadcast where I walked you from onboarding to actually adding the chatbot to your website and uploading a started. I was able to do it in 30 minutes while explaining the whole thing. So I know you can get started with Mobile Monkey in less than 30 minutes when you follow this video. All right, so check that out if you're new to Mobile Monkey and Facebook Messenger marketing and just want to get an idea of what the whole funnel looks like. I also needed to include here a very important reminder. If you're not yet approved for subscription messaging, then I should probably back up and explain a little bit about what that is. But there is an important deadline to apply that is happening. It's coming up quick, July 31st. Subscription messaging is definitely one of the topics that comes up the most in the community about, I've tried a few times and I haven't gotten my application approved, or what is 24+1 rules, and how does this all work together? It's definitely something that you will need to get a feel for. The community is a great place to ask questions. We've published quite a few resources on how to get applied for subscription messaging, but unfortunately I didn't link to any of them in the slide. That was silly. I'll include one in the comments. Okay, but here's the deal. Subscription messaging is a permission that Facebook will apply to your Facebook page when you apply and are approved for it. There's 3 categories: news, productivity, and personal tracking. And most will apply as news, because productivity and personal tracking, if you read the definitions, they're pretty specific to applications that like help you track your progress, or I mean, pretty much they're app based. So, and most businesses will fall under the news category for subscription messaging, which means this: you're going to be sending non-promotional news to subscribers, non-promotional news in your field of expertise, right? And I would say you want to apply. This should say not send, but apply immediately, because the deadline is July 31st, but it does take some time for the application to go through. And if you need to apply again, you want to have time to do that. So apply immediately. And then in terms of where do applications usually get rejected, I'd say it's usually the examples. So the application has just a couple of parts. One of it, you say if you're going to be news, productivity, or personal tracking. One of it's just to describe your Facebook page and why you're going to be sending these updates. So in the case of Mobile Monkey, ours was we are a tools provider that will be sending subscription messages that inform our subscribers about Facebook Messenger news, policy, and updates, right? So think about that for your own business. What kinds of news, if you can put on your editor's cap, right? If you could put on your news journalist cap, what would it look like if you're sending a newspaper based on your business? And I can't get into specifics here because it's just endless examples, and I know that you can think of this. Now, it's the examples that really are the sticking place, because it can be challenging to step back from your marketing perspective or your business owner perspective and think about what kind of update would I send that's totally devoid of promotions. And promotions, the examples that Facebook gives are, coupons, discounts, sales, that kind of thing. But to be honest, they're actually looking at anything that just kind of promotes your offerings or services. So the tips that I like to give are to really make them newsy. And a couple of hacks to go about that are thinking about it from a local angle or a seasonal angle. Because if you're thinking about news in your community, then and not everybody has, a local area that they serve. But for a lot of us, this will work. So for instance, I was helping out a member of the community, and they were applying for subscription messaging for a theater. Okay. So this theater, obviously, it would be easy to say, we have a new show coming up, but that is promotional. So instead, talk about how your staff is helping the community. So we are partnering with a local YMCA to do a school, an academy for actors for underprivileged youth. News-based, it's local to your community, and it is not promotional to anything that you're selling, right? Another example would be the seasonal example. So if you are a winery, don't talk about a new vintage that's going to hit the shelves. Instead, talk about how the weather this season, how the increase of rain in 2019 has affected agriculture and the recent harvest. Okay, so local and seasonal are my hacks for subscription messaging application examples. And the last thing that really helps out, because you will probably want to send a few applications or need to send a few applications before you're approved, is to save your application. Make a file somewhere, copy and paste what it is that you're turning in, so that not only can you just kind of tweak it and take a look and see, well, what is it that maybe didn't work, but you can also share it in the community, because I see plenty of these, help me out, I'm not getting approved. But until I actually see what your application is, it's a lot harder to give you feedback on how to change it. So if you can share what it is that you're applying with, then that'll make it 100 times easier for all of us to jump in and give you some tips and help you out on that front. So I'm going to jump over to our chat here and see if anybody's got any questions about either subscription messaging or let's see, refresh. There we go. All right, cool. I don't see anything, any questions on subscription messaging. So we'll move on to a couple more quick updates, but definitely if you have any thoughts on that, let me know. All right, I think this is the next thing here. Yeah, cool. If you're familiar with MobileMonkey, you know that we have a feature called drip campaigns. Drip campaigns are a great way for you as a business to welcome new people into your audience. So an exciting product update to announce is that drip campaigns are now available in the free plan. What you'll do is you'll set up your different dialogues that you can plan to send at different intervals, and then set it up in a drip campaign as a timed series of messages to an audience that you design. All right. Previously, this was a pro and team feature to have drip campaigns, and now they're available, whatever plan that you're on. If you are a pro and it's which means that you have some more advanced ability to plan when the messages are going to be sent. So you can give a window or a day, if you want to only send during weekdays or only send during weekends, the hours of 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., for instance. That's a pro and team feature. But we are really excited to say that everybody can now set up drip campaigns that welcome, onboard, nurture, and kind of just continue to connect with your new contacts without in an automated way. So without having to set up a blast, a manual blast, that kind of thing. So I hope everybody's excited about that. I would love to know what you've got are a best practice. If you are running a bot, there's really no reason not to have some drip campaigns running to welcome either all new contacts or people who now enter a certain audience, right? Because they've entered into your funnel from a certain location, or they've answered a question a certain way. If they filled out a quote request form and you tag them as having that attribute now you can kind of do a warm follow-up with them. This is very, very important way to get value out of these connections that you're making. So I would definitely recommend that you make it a priority to set up at least one drip campaign in the coming week, now that it's available to everybody. And then, let me know if you have any questions. Another exciting product update here is MobileMonkey is now an official integration partner with Zapier. Very, very excited about that. It makes the process of setting up a Zap or a connection between MobileMonkey and another app or vice versa really, really streamlined. I was surprised at how easy it is to do now. You can go to this is a long URL, but you can just go to mobilemonkey.com/blog and you'll find it. It's like one of the most recent blog posts there. And you'll see some of the preset formulas for creating a Zap, including like pretty much every webinar platform, pretty much every CRM, pretty much every email platform. So now you can just take any data that you collect with your chatbot, your chatbot embedded on your website, your chatbot from your Facebook page, your chatbot from your comment cards. Any chatbot can send information straight into your other business systems. So you don't have to do any exporting of data. You don't have to do any manual data input. Now you can continue to nurture people with your different automations that you got set up in your systems. It's really great to be an official Zapier partner. We're really excited about it. I know I am, since I'm certainly a Chatbot power user. It's nice to have this all set up and easy. So yeah, there's some celebrations in Mobile Monkey Island when we announced this. I'm pretty stoked on it. Let's see what we got going on here. Just wanted to check in and say hi. Here we go. Yes, says Oz. That's right. That's how I feel about it too. All right, I see some questions. Cool. Perhaps there's a template of a winning subscription that we can use as a model and take out keywords that relate to the bot sequence, Randall says. Okay. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I've given a few examples in my cheat sheet, the Mobile Monkeys cheat sheet for getting subscription messaging approved. That has examples, but I don't know that a template really works in this case because it is going to be business specific and there's just so many. I mean, we could make templates for different industries maybe, but even that would be difficult. So if you haven't yet applied, I think this is the week to throw your hat in the ring on Mobile Monkey Island and say, hey, help me out here. I'm a medical supplier, or I'm a insurance agent, or whatever it is. Let's talk about what your bot does, what your business does, and we can come up together with some subscription messaging. So it's always difficult, if people are dropping their comments in the community, like, hey, I'm not getting approved. We're gonna need a little more context than that, right? Okay. Shweta, it's probably the OBS software. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but maybe there's some latency on this. Yes, for free drip campaigns. Yep, that's right, Odds. Everybody get their drips up. In the description, it says streaming with, yes, I am streaming with Restream.io connected to Crowdcast. I don't know. You can do that with Zoom with this webinar feature, paid stream, but it's probably a video recording or streamed by software. Nope, we're not recording. This is live, Holder. It's just that I'm using Crowdcast and then I'm multi-streaming it into the group. I'm still looking for that gorgeous solution for doing a live stream to the group that also allows for guests to come on and also allows for screen sharing by all. So this is the best solution that I've got right now. I think that catches us up to date with everybody's comments here. Cool. All right, let's skip back into this and see if I've got anything else to say. Is that it? Oh yeah, just the very exciting news that Facebook ads coupons, we're doing a big giveaway of $100 Facebook ads coupons. What we ask you to do in order to apply for one is submit your chatbot campaigns. I created a little short link here. You can find it at mobilemonkey.com/free Facebook ads coupons, or this short link here. And what we'll do is we'll take a look at your campaign, send over what you're doing with your bots, what your strategy is, what your results are. It's really, really a quick answer. We're just looking for a few qualifications and explanations of what your bot's doing so that we can reward you handsomely with free Facebook ads. We're really excited about the ability to give these out because case studies and chatbots, what we're doing out there is good hard work, and hopefully we're driving some big results as well. And what we want to do campaigns with the community, with the world, with other marketers around the world. And, we're not just asking you to share your campaigns for nothing. We'll give you this $100. Then you can apply multiple times. So collect them, wear them like a badge. And we'd love to hand out some awards for these awesome bots. We've got a few really incredible case studies, kind of contest, if you will, but really it's a giveaway, and it's not even that many questions. Just check it out, enter the form, tell us what you're doing with bots, and we'll get to celebrate you. So that's really it for today. It was a short one, a quickie, hopefully a goodie, and action-packed. So I turn it to you. What are your questions today? Subscription messaging. Raise your hand if you've already got subscription messaging going. All right, everybody's saying goodbye. Then I will say goodbye to, thanks so much for being part of Mobile Monkey Island, for watching today. It's always so awesome to get a little FaceTime with everybody. Tell me what you need and how we can help in any way. Keep sending your awesome feature requests, your awesome bot ideas. Keep it up, Mobile Monkey Island. I've got a really exciting new Monday feature in the group that I'm excited to launch next week. Stay tuned for that. You guys are the best. You really are. And it's just an awesome joy to be able to chat with you on Fridays and throughout the week here in Mobile Monkey Island. Keep making awesome marketing campaigns, you guys. Keep driving that ROI. And I will see you in Mobile Monkey Island.